We're reading from Keskidee, Integrated Language Arts for the Caribbean, Reader 3. This is Unit 19. It is called The Whale's Song. Marcia sat next to Uncle Zaki in the yard and said, "Please tell me about the whales again, Uncle Zaki." Her uncle nodded. He screwed up his eyes as if he were looking way out to sea. Then he smiled and began his story. "When I was your age, I used to go out fishing with my pa. Sometimes, when we had been fishing all day, Pa would row up to some big rocks. He would tell me to jump out and tie up the boat. Then he and I would climb up onto the biggest rock. Pa and I would sit there and silently look out to sea. We watched the sun go down and the moon come up, but we didn't move. We just waited and watched. Sometimes we waited for hours. Then at last, if we were lucky, the whales came. They were enormous and wonderful, and they put on a show just for me and Pa. They spouted water from their blowholes high into the night sky. They leaped right out of the water. They were bigger than anything I had ever seen. One night, while we were watching the whales, I heard a sound I had never heard before. "What's that?" I whispered to Pa. "That's the whale's song," Pa whispered back. "Why are they singing?" I asked. "That is how they talk to other whales," Pa replied. "Other whales can hear them hundreds of miles away." It was a strange, sad song, Uncle Zaki told Marcia, and I have never forgotten it. When Uncle Zaki had finished his story, Marcia said, "I'd like to see the whales leap out of the water." "And so you will," said her uncle. "One day, you and I will row out to those rocks and we will sit quietly, waiting for the whales to come." "And we will hear the whale's song?" asked Marcia. "I hope so," said Uncle Zaki.